I've always assumed that plant keeping is for retirees, you know, elderly who potter around, busying themselves with private plots by the void deck, or dragon pots propped up on bricks along HDB corridors. I never thought that I would form the habit until I received my first succulent, which has sadly expired, but leaves behind in its wake a number of botanical successes. This video essay is an attempt at putting to words the simple joys that plant keeping brings me as a convert. We live in an age of automation, surrounded by digital and mechanical gadgetry like robot vacuums, which have invaded modern households. In such an age, keeping plants alive and thriving is a breath of fresh air because it is a distinctively manual activity. It demands that you are present, to show up, and give attention by watering, pruning, observing, and attending to needs. My plants are juxtaposed against an interminable stream of vehicles beyond the window. On the expressway, strangers always seem to be living harried lives, speeding towards exits and unknown destinations. My plants, in their static silence, help me to slow down. They hold space for me in a world that never stops. Last but not least, plant keeping delivers microdoses of dopamine. Your patience is rewarded when you are greeted by new buds, shoots, leaves, and growth every other day. It is satisfying to witness life. Of course, this is counterbalanced with instances of death, decay, and loss, which can oftentimes be inexplicable. My plants serve as a memento mori. They remind me of the impermanence of carbon-based life forms before an eternal creator. During this pandemic, we have had no choice but to turn our gaze inwards on ourselves. For some, that meant gaining a painful awareness of the state of their souls. When everything inside and outside seems to be languishing, the splash of green at home reminds us that life makes a way.